Hello and welcome to another Ascension climb for Slay the Spire. Previously, had a pretty good run with the Watcher. Today, starting Ascension 7 on the Silent. Currently 6-0 on the Silent. I would like to keep that streak alive. So, we can choose a colorless card to obtain, increase our max HP by 7, take 18 damage to get 14 max HP, or we can obtain a random rare boss relic. Okay, I don't know if this is what Ascension 7 does. Normal enemies are tougher. Okay. Of the 4, I think this is probably the best one, because we're only really taking 4 damage. So we should be at 59, if I'm correct. I could be wrong. Yep, I am correct. Alright. Let's roll. An early removal could be an option. Locked into a elite? I'm not, actually. I could skip it. But then I'd either be locked into 2 elites, or I'd be locked into the burning. I'm gonna take 3 combats to start. It's a very hard fight to not take damage on. I'm able to block that one. Let's see. If I had drawn Survivor on that first turn. But you know what? RNG. Okay. About as good as I could have hoped for. 20 gold. Alright, Sneaky Strike synergizes with Survivor. It's a nice way to get consistent damage off. Let's see what we can do with Sneaky Strike this game. Alright, I don't need any more of that. So... okay. And there goes the rest of the combat. Pretty cool. 17. Speed potion. I don't need a second Sneaky Strike. Do I want either of the other 2? An upgraded one of these would be nice. But I guess we're taking that. Unlucky draw. Okay, this guy ramps up pretty quickly, gaining 4 strength every turn. Let's take a little damage here to make sure that we don't die. Should be able to end it next turn. $16. I don't like a quick slash. Crippling Cloud can be good, but it can also be kinda useless. Let's take it. Okay, we are going to remove a card. Remove a strike. Let's take... this path guarantees 1 elite, potentially 2. Let's go this way. I could upgrade 2 random cards. A pretty high likelihood of getting a strike or a defend. However, there is a rest site right here. Double defend. Rest sites heal more for me because it's based off the max HP. So that feels good. Let's take 1 more mystery. Okay. I'm only gonna go a max of 3 times. I'm not going any further. That's rough. Okay, and it's my worst nightmare. Okay. We're gonna go like that. Game. What are you doing? Alright. Okay. What is this RNG? Oh, this is that Skull Bash. Oh no. Okay. It's my last chance. We got there. Just barely. Okay. 30 gold. Bird-faced urn does not help us right now. Because we do not have a power. That doesn't mean that we won't have a power. This is good for early. Helps get a little free damage. Helps fight against burn buildup. Okay. Okay, start each combat with 4 plated armor. We need something. Okay. This... I mean... Yeah, I gotta go with it. Okay, we're taking that as well. 2 strength. Give me something good. Okay. We are going to... get rid of that. We are not taking the elite. This could be a pretty rough fight. Okay. Alright, 1 shot. Okay, so 36. Okay, plenty of block. Blocking 8 more. Please. Okay, there we go. Not even close. Take full send on this one. Alright, we just need 1 more attack. My damage is pitiful. Both of these exhaust after use, which doesn't help me a whole bunch. This, on the other hand, is 5 block. Okay. I'm gonna leave those in my deck for just now. Okay. So we can do this and that. Should have the end of it this turn. Okay, that fight went about as well as we could have hoped for. 18. Damage over time. Something we can do. Okay. And what are we gonna roll with? Let's do this. This is our hope right now. We're gonna leave these guys in the deck. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. Okay. And then the strategy is to shuffle both of these into the deck, and then with the next run of cards, play all of them. It's gonna synergize really well with the after image that we just played. Okay, let's do this guy for sure. 18, we're at 10. So we can actually get away with playing that. Yeah. The threaded needle already doing a really good job. Okay. Got 8. With how this fight's going, maybe I'll leave that one in. Because we're pretty far along already. I don't want to burn through everything. Okay, we're almost halfway there. And he's almost halfway to his power-up. Okay. Okay, we blocked the whole thing. Jeez. Almost there. Here's the big one. Okay, I am going to take some hits here. But what do we need? We need 19? We need 19 more damage. Oh my gosh. There it is. Alright, 98 gold. Energy potion. This would heal too. Every time I played it. But it would start the clock, right? Actually, maybe not. After image really was a big part of our block, as well as plated armor. I hate to not take a corpse explosion, especially when our damage is so pathetic right now. This isn't the play. It's between these two. Okay. I'm going with Wreath Form, which hurts me to do. Okay. So we can get the Black Star. Elites drop an additional relic when defeated. During boss and elite combats, gain energy at the start of your turn. So we would start those fights with 4, or first time you discard, gain energy. It's not a consistent form of energy, but I do like it. And it synergizes with some of the stuff we're trying to do in this deck. Hopefully I can get more discard going. That's what I'm doing. The champ. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3. Okay. We could do a remove right here, and then have enough money potentially for... I might go this way. Okay. There's only... Nope, every single route is guaranteed to have an elite. If I stay on this line, I can see if I'll be ready for the Act 2 Burning Elite. Although I don't tend to do the Act 2 Burning Elite on the Silent. Because the Silent is already having a struggle already. Just as it is. Okay. Let's do this and this. Okay. Beard. Okay. This fight's going okay so far. Doing this. We've got this guy here. Okay. So I can get this to block. Jeez, okay. I might end up well, I don't know. I don't think so, actually. If I do that, and that. Yep. Full block. Playing this fight very well. Doing that mostly to heal. Pretty cool. Alright. That was a very smooth bird fight. And I can credit a lot of that to Crippling Cloud and After Image. These two together and Endless Agony helped me really, like, get ahead of that fight by knocking down one of the birds. Okay, 18 gold. 20 damage to an enemy. Bane. One more source of damage is alright by me. What do we got here? Anchor. Oh man. It's hard to pass up Anchor. But we do need to start removing. Is Anchor better than removing, though? It could be. Especially as Act 2 goes along. Like, if we get the Slavers fight, and we don't have the Anchor, that's... Oh, man. I hate to see 4 strikes in my deck. Alright, here we go. I think I did the right thing. I made the principled play. This is going to help eat away at the relics. I think what I'm going to do... I'm just going to play him. Okay. Okay. So I am gonna use my potion. Okay, got that. Another perfect fight. We'd love to see it. 19 gold. Well-laid plans. Hang on. Tactician. Well-laid plans. Tactician would be great, but well-laid plans is going to set us up for pretty much any... We're going to be ready for anything. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. 23 damage turn 1, and we are already at 14. So, unfortunately, I did not top deck After Image. So, we're at 18. They're at what, 23? Okay. That's 23 right there. There we go. There it is. All right. We are going to do this. Yes. Got 12 coming our way. Still 12, huh? So, I'll do this, that, and that. Playing a really defensive game right now. Survivor will be in the next one. Okay, here we go. I don't even need to play Survivor is the annoying thing, but I will anyway. Maybe. Okay. Cool. All right, so we can go here. It didn't do any good. Probably should have held on to something there. Okay. Do this, that. I'll tell you what. This is the smoothest I think I've ever seen the Silent be on the start of Act 2. This is crazy. And I'm dogging on this deck. Keep saying it doesn't do enough damage, but like maybe I don't need damage. I've got Wraith Form, I've got Well-Laid Plans, I've got the Needle and Thread. Okay. This gives me a means of proccing my Hovering Kite. Discard your hand, then draw that many cards. Okay, good news. I top decked it. Here it is. Right here. 1, 2. Uh-oh. This, I'm worried, might be... No, let's do this. And then eat through those relics. Oof. Alright, here we go. Okay. Okay, this is gonna hurt. Alright, we're playing this. And it's over. Okay. We only ended up taking 13. I think I don't take this second Wraith form right now. I don't think I can survive it. I think what I need is a Blade Dance. Okay. It's a good start. Okay. Let's do this. I think it's worthwhile. I can hold on to both of these. 24. 20. Okay, so I'm at 15. Oh. Okay. Okay. Too bad. So close. Alright, so I did take a damage. 20. I have 9. That puts me at 18, 19, and 20. Pretty good. Okay. Let's try and end this here. Alright, so that's... I need 13. This is 14. Good fight. Okay. Acro. I almost took this just so it synergizes with Bird Face Turn, but this is a mistake. This is the correct answer. Okay. Let's start with the Acro in our hand. Draw 3 cards, discard a card, proc the Hover Kite. It doesn't say that in the card, but it's implied. We are going to make it so that our calculated gamble does not exhaust. Okay. Now we continue on the road to glory. Let's actually take a few of these. Okay. Now I'm thinking. We're halfway through the act. It would sure be nice to have a nice high damage card. And the fact that I have Ritual Dagger, not Ritual Dagger, the fact that I have the Well-Laid Plans means that I can retain. And I've got plenty of HP to spare. Let's do it. Molten Egg. It would have been cool if I'd had that like a second ago. Hang on, though. Call me greedy. I should receive these as upgraded. Okay. All right. You must feed. Continue. Let's see how it goes. I'm feeling confident. Maybe that's a mistake. I think the first thing I want to do is remove one. I think that's the first thing I want to do. Because I don't need 5 of them. And that's just math. Okay. How do I wanna... Okay, that'll be 4, which means I'll still need to do 14 damage. 8, 12, 14. Okay. Will he attack? She. Okay. Well-laid plans. Weak. Okay. I'm loving this deflect. Okay. Eight. Could see them attacking this turn. Nope, they are calling more buddies. Move. Okay. So now, if they attack, they're still weakened this turn. Nope. Okay. we're gonna do this. What do we got? We got a bite? Maybe we don't need that. Maybe we need this. I can't proc the Ritual Dagger off of the minions. Only Boss Man himself. Okay. We are almost certainly gonna be in a big fight this round. No. Okay. What do we got here? Okay. Who do I wanna... Okay. They're getting lower and lower. I might need to Wraith form this turn. Depending on... Yep. Okay. This is the one. Unless... Alright, 18. So that's 31. Let's do this. Did I make a mistake? Oh, tragic. Well, in any case, would have liked to have one more energy there so that I could finish it off, but we didn't take any damage in a boss fight. Not to mention they were the Burning Elite, so 25 gold, Sneko's Skull. Whenever you apply poison, apply an additional 1 poison. Alright. I want Blade Dance. What card would I upgrade? Maybe I would upgrade... After Image. Okay. I have not been able to get Ritual Dagger to proc yet, which is bad news for our Ritual Dagger dreams. Okay. Things tend to get dodgy. Okay. Ugh. How about we do this? Okay. Ooh, no. I need to get rid of Endless Agony. I hate that card. Okay. Well, let me be clear. I hate it when I have Sneko Eye. Okay. Okay, let's just do this quickly. Oh, I didn't see that. Shoot. All right. That's good news. All right, 15. Ritual Dagger is next turn. Gnar. There it is. Alright. How about... Is this the flying knee angle? I don't think it... I feel like I'm usually leaving one card in my hand at the end of the turn, but it doesn't hurt me too much to not be able to play it. An upgraded Bane would be okay, but I don't think I need more attacks. Okay. If anything, maybe it makes sense to increase the effectiveness of Wraith Form. Because if there's anything I know about this fight, it's that it very often, the second half of it is dodgy. Okay. That guy there. Okay. Okay. We are gonna let go of these guys. Okay, he's doing a face slap. I'm not using Wraith Form yet, so I can confidently move it out of my deck. Let's get for 5 block there. I'm at 12. That is 20. Alright, my deck's doing what it needs to do. Deadly Poison is bottom deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What? Ugh. Are you for real? Okay, whatever. Okay, doing this. Exactly 20. Okay, he's just straight up doing 20. Okay, so I think I can do this. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to this for now. So I think I just procced his... Yes, I did. Okay. Okay. Oh, what? He didn't, okay. Whatever that means. Did I miscalculate? I don't think I did. Okay. Okay, we are now on the clock. We have 2 turns to really set up our damage. These are not the cards that I'm looking for. I'm looking for Deadly Poison. I'm looking for Blade Dances. Got one more turn before things get ugly. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see how we do. Don't make me die, please. Okay, we're gonna go here. Gonna remove that. Okay. Okay, cool. He is... Oh, what do I do? I'm gonna move. Okay. 32. Okay. All right, hang on. Think about it. It's gonna have 5. All right, I gotta pull it right here. There it is. Calculated. No doubt. 98 gold. Corpse explosion. Now, I rebuffed you before, my darling. But you came back to me. Makes me happy. I can't believe I was able to get Wraith Form and Corpse Explosion. We love to see it. Okay. We're not doing the Velvet Choker. I have too many of these bad boys in my deck for that. The Runic Dome is interesting. This character is pretty defensive. I think we could go with the Philosopher's Stone. Or is this a skip? Is this a skip angle? It can't be a skip angle. Those are rare. Okay. I just get so nervous. And I need to know when to use Wraith Form. I can't be guessing on Wraith Form. Okay. Alright. So, first thing I'm looking at is the amount of powers I have. All very much cards I want to play. So that means that we're going to be entering Phase 2 with potentially 2 buffs onto the sleeping one. Okay. Let's do combat. Okay. Let's do this. We got 20? Okay. Let's do that. We're going here. Dang, okay. Next turn. Take 3. We're almost back to full. Just in time. Yeah, that's a hard one to get a Ritual Dagger proc for. Just because there's so many of them. Is this a second Sneaky Strike angle? I think so. I don't need that yet. 12. Let's do this. Bite. Okay. This. Ritual Dagger was top decked, so do I want to chance it? I don't. Bummer. Okay. 11 gold. Smoke Bomb. Escape from a non-boss combat. Receive no rewards. Reflex. Accuracy. More powers are hard to take right now. Let's reflex. We can add up to 3. I can always heal it back. Master of Strategy is huge. Apotheosis. Say less. I have a bunch of cards that do this. Artifact, on the other hand. I could get Wraith Form off without any cost. Are you kidding me? That was a pretty good haul. Apotheosis? No thanks. I've been here before. Okay. Let's go ahead. What are we thinking? Is it time to get rid of the Endless Agony? The thing is, it's 2 free block, which sounds like nothing. But then I remember that I am playing the Silent, and 2 block can be all the difference. Okay. I would like an upgraded prepare, but I'm not going to. Ooh, this is really good. Okay. Call me crazy. Now, I'm done stalling. I'm gonna get rid of a defend. Lock it in. Final answer. Okay. Okay. And to think I almost got rid of those guys. Okay. I think I'm gonna take a little bit here. Much better. Okay. Concentrate is fun. Backflip is... I do need more methods of... Yeah, okay. Okay. So the real question is... which route do I take? Do I go this way? Offers me 2 rest areas. 2 elites. I think this might be the way. I'm gonna take the recall now. Blech. Hate this guy. $21. Okay. Whatever it is, I can handle it. Oh, stop trying to give me that dang card, bro. You're not. It's not gonna work. I won't let you. Extremely rude. And lame. Okay. We're doing okay. So, let's do this. We're out of intangible next turn. This is good news. $15, huh? And I'm gonna take 6. Okay. 20. Okay, we're going here. That. Alright, 15. There we go. Catalyst. Yes, please. Upgraded catalyst to boot. We're doing this. We're doing that. We're doing this. Doing that. Are you paying attention? Okay. And after all that, have I gained anything? I wonder that sometimes. Okay, not good. How about we do this? Here's something. Okay, those two are not going down, so I would like to just attack him. Okay. I'm going to have 3 wounds in my draw pile now. Okay. So we've got 16. Nope, only 2 wounds in my draw pile. What do I got? Can you stop bottom decking, Apotheosis? I'd like you to be here. Okay. Oy, oy, oy. What am I looking at here? This hurts. Let's just start doing this. I probably should have played that. Oh well. I don't think I'm getting another opportunity. I played the wrong card and it cost me. Man. Okay. We did get out of this fight with full health, and yet somehow I feel like I lost. Okay. 33 gold. The boot. Dexterity. I like the idea of a blur in this deck. Ooh, War Paint could be really good. Yeah, wait a second. Apotheosis. Concentrate. Master of Strategy. I mean, are you kidding me? Sapphire Key. Come on, you thought I forgot? Get out of here. Chill. Okay, so we're at 16. So this is going to give me 5 more, which is going to put me at 21. And then if I Sucker Punch, it is really cool that I got the boot just in time for this fight. Alright, let's get this guy out of the deck. Okay. Let's just play it. I like taking my time with the pointless decisions. Okay. Let's just use it. At this right here. Well-laid plans. Is it worth it to triple it right now? I don't think so. Okay. It would be cool if we could get this, maybe that, a couple of these. And maybe one of these. That's what I was looking for. All right, 32 gold, Gremlin Horn. It should help a bit. Yeah, come to think of it, there's 2 minions in this fight. So it'll at least help with those, potentially. Poison Potion. Heal Hook. I am doing a lot of weak as a part of this build. Is it better to have this or this? My argument is it's this. Draw 4 cards instead of 3. Come on. On my first turn, that's essential. Okay. Ugh. Receive 2 madness. I don't want to lose 7 HP, and I don't want madness in my deck. It's not as useful as it sounds. Reduce the cost of random card in your hand to 0 this combat. I'm not hurting that much for energy. And I'll take the 3. It's not great. It's not a great feeling having 55 HP max. But I could always get this fairy in a bottle. I could always do that. Okay, here we go. That. Get this guy here. Whoop. Okay. Can we kill this turn? Yes. I could draw my... Okay, nope. Didn't draw that. Okay. I guess I have to do this. Stop throwing those in my deck. Jerk. Okay, 19 gold. Dagger throw. At this point, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't think so. I don't need any of those. What I need... I can get 2 artifacts. Yes. Okay. Let's do this. I know. Chill. Flippin' chill, bro. Okay, we're going here. Let's do 8. Cool. And I already used hovering kite. So, we're letting this one go. Whoa. Taking a little bit here. Not good. Come on, dude. What are you doing all the way down there? You know, that's not where you belong. Okay. Okay. We're a-hurtin', folks. Okay. Unfortunately, this is going poorly. I probably should have played that. Now I'm on my own. Okay. I am not doing Wraith form pre-transformation for the Awakened one. You can't make me do it. I simply won't. Cancel me all you want, Awakened one. There we go, we got that. There, there. 8, 16, 24, 32. Okay, so I'm taking another chunk. Manageable, manageable. Okay, we've got this and this. Okay. Let's end the turn here. 18 again. Okay. Should be able to take care of this here. Let's heal up. Okay. Okay. Now. Huh. I think we'll just do this. I probably should have just... Yeah, I shouldn't have held on to this. That was dumb. Yeah, what was I thinking? I'm not gonna triple it this turn. Okay, let's do this just to try and mitigate some of this damage. Okay, we're taking a chunk. No, let's do these. We'll come back for you, Catalyst. Okay. We have on our hands a little predicament. Let's get rid of that guy. Let's add poison. We'll go here. Should be able to end this fight soon. Should. Okay. Well, what will we do? Yeah. Just remove one of those. Both of those. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Luckily, I drew Blur again, so we can keep this gravy train a-rolling. I can make this 45 minus 3. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. Satisfying to see a low relic build succeed in the Spire. Wait a second. Is this the heart of the Spire? The source of this evil? You prepared your daggers. Ba-bang. 1031. No, that's not the heart of the Spire. Okay. No, a really good run. Once again, proving the value of Wraith form. Basically buying 3 turns, right? A perfect card for a deck like this, where it takes time to build up poison, right? And so if that's going to take time, I need to buy time. Wraith form buys us time. If anything, the Ritual Dagger was the one that was lackluster. I could have done without that, and we'd still be fine. But, all that said, I think this time, I'm just going Apotheosis. Nothing doing. Okay, here we go. That, we'll move that. Okay, they got me there. This is rough. Okay, I think I need the Wraith form, unfortunately. Alright, I'll focus this guy down. Okay. You again. I thought I killed you yesterday. 7, 14, 21. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, that's right. Thank you, Snecko Skull. Okay. Okay. All right. This needs to end very soon. Alright. Ouch time. Okay. Got that. Got that. Nice. It's over. Okay. 35 gold. Art of War. Love to see it. Skill potion. And burst. A card I would have liked to have seen sooner. If I could have gotten it. Okay. Let's do this. Get this show on the road. Okay, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to play this guy round 1. And I don't have the retain yet. Shoot. So, the best I can do then... I can drop this guy. I'm just gonna... No, I think that's the optimal play right there. Would have been nice to see that artifact, but that's okay. Let's do this. Ooh. Oh no. It would be nice to see this, but I think I gotta go for the Hail Mary here. Okay. Ouch. No. Oh no. It's not working. Houston, we have a problem. Okay. I'll hold on to this, I guess. Will I survive this? Ooh. He's still alive. It's going great. Everyone relax. Oh. Oops. $1 short there, Apotheosis. Oh my goodness. Why'd you gotta do me dirty like that? Okay, well, GG. Thanks so much for watching. Despite the outcome here, it was a really good run. After Image, I bought at that early shop, upgraded it, prioritized it, made me more confident to take the Wraith form. Because that plus the Thread and Needle, those two things can really compensate for a lack of dexterity. Apotheosis was really, really helpful while I had it. Panacea came in clutch. Basically everything that I got from that event in the third act was so good. Yeah. That was Ascension 7 on the Silent. Proud of myself for clutching out another victory. And I guess next time it's Ascension 7 on the Defect. So thanks everybody for watching. Hope you have a great day.